Hey YouTube, I'm Jess. Welcome back to my channel. Today is Monday, which means we're starting another Toronto weekly vlog today. I just filmed a video. It's like 1:30 in the afternoon now. I had a little bit of a sour week last week, but I am committed to having a better week this week. I feel a lot better already, so I feel like we're already off to a good start because I just feel better within myself. But we have some beautiful sunshine today, which is gonna help, and I'm gonna try and stay productive throughout the week. I'm also really excited because tomorrow we're going to look at some apartments to continue on our apartment search journey. I just filmed this makeup. It's like a Valentine's Day makeup look. I'm pretty happy with the way it came out. I wanted to do something kind of like fun and different for Valentine's Day. I've done some more wearable looks in the past. I thought it'd be fun to do something more creative this year, especially since I feel like a lot of people aren't gonna be like looking for makeup that they can wear because no one's going anywhere or doing anything really. So it's kind of like the right year to do something just like a little bit more fun and creative because it's just like a Valentine's Day theme as opposed to like makeup you would necessarily want to wear on Valentine's Day unless you wanted to do something more fun. All the power to you. Anyways, I'm gonna make some lunch. I was planning on filming a second video today, but I'm not really up for it, and so instead of like pushing myself to do everything that I wanted to do, I'm just gonna move on to the other things that I have on my list for today, and I'll film that other video another day. There's no rush, it's no big deal. So we're gonna make lunch. I'm gonna clean up a little bit. Yesterday I swept and mopped all the floors, and literally just doing that and having done like that one kind of like deep clean thing really like helped clear my mind and just helped me have like so much of a better day yesterday. So I'm gonna continue, I'm gonna clean a little bit. So I'm gonna clear my space so that I can clear my mind. Yeah, we're gonna have a good week. I hope you guys are excited for the video, and let's get started with this vlog. Hello guys, happy Tuesday. Today is a very exciting day because exciting things are happening. I'm actually doing stuff today. Like what? We're going to look at apartments today. I'm gonna bring you guys along. We're heading west. We're seeing 4 places. 2 of them are in the same building. I'm super excited to see them. It's gonna be really nice to get an idea of how far our money will go over there. We're seeing 1 place that's brand new, 2 that are in an older building, like not old, but older. And then one of the places is a townhouse, like a whole ass townhouse. So I feel like for our budget, it'll probably be pretty, I don't know, like not modern and stuff in there, but I just wanted to see it and see what it was like. It's in a good location. But I'm gonna take you guys along for that, show you around. We have a few other little errands to run today. Hopefully be able to go to get some groceries and stuff. We'll see how long the apartment tours take. And then tonight, I'm gonna get online and play cards with my girlfriends. We're gonna have some drinks. We're gonna do a little video chat. I used to do more Zoom hangouts a lot, sort of in the spring when the first lockdown just happened and we weren't able to see each other, and over time we just kind of stopped doing them. And when we did the bachelorette party on Zoom a couple of weekends ago, it was so much fun. We had such a good time and it was so nice seeing everyone. And eventually by the time you have a couple drinks and you've been on there for a while, it kind of just feels like you're with people. Like it doesn't really feel like you're on Zoom. It feels like you're actually like with them. So I'm looking forward to that. Yeah, doing that bachelorette party really like inspired me to just get together with my friends virtually more. I feel like it'll just be so good for my mood, and I miss them a lot, so it'll be really good. I'm really looking forward to it. I'm just gonna pop on a little bit of makeup just so that I feel good for the day, and then we're gonna head out. go. I'm so excited. Let's go. Okay, we just got back. It's like 4:30. We went for groceries on the way home, but we were out for quite a while. That was a really good look. The first place we went was a little bit above the budget that we had set for ourselves, but not by too much. And it looked like a really good layout with lots of space, and it's in quite a new building in a really good area. So we decided to go and see it, even though it was a little bit expensive for us, just because it ticked off so many other boxes. Literally when we were in there, Will was like, what's wrong? Like, what's the bad things about it? We could only see goods and positives. And I was like, the price, obviously. So yeah, that was good, really good to see. The second place we went to was a townhouse, which was really interesting. And I really liked this one. It felt very homey and like super comfortable and warm and just like super cozy. It was heated by a furnace, which like, I don't know if this will make sense to anybody else, but that is so comforting to me. Like the sound of the furnace. Literally the first thing I said when we walked in was it's so warm in here, because like furnace heat is just a different kind of heat, you know? There was a huge bedroom with lots of light and windows, and I was really drawn to that. I really loved all the space that was in this unit, but it's older. Really good neighborhood still, in a little bit more of like a sketchier kind of area, which isn't like really, that wouldn't put us off, but it was just like on top of it being an older place. Location wise, in terms of like where it was in the city, was really good. I really liked it. This was the second one we saw, and when we left, Will was saying he really liked the first one and I really liked the second one, although now I'm kind of starting to come onto Will's side. But the next two we saw were much further west, so like west, like really the West End. The first two were in the west, but not like super west. These two, the first one was really nice, like super clean, taken care of really well, had a good solid layout, almost enough space. There just wasn't quite enough space for us to be in there. Ended up just being a little bit too small. And then the last one we saw in the same building had a super weird layout, and again, this one had an amazing view, like one of the best views we've seen. You could see the CN Tower, you could see tons of the city, you could see the lake, just really beautiful, so bright. Really nice kitchen in this one, but again, it was just too small. We wouldn't be able to make the space work for us. So it was also in an older building. So yeah, we saw smallish and expensive, big and more affordable but older, and then two that were kind of in between that just ended up being too small. So yeah, it was really good. We have some thinking to do. Because we're considering this more expensive one, I'm just gonna go on and see what else is available at that price point and just see if there's anything else we wanna go look at, since we're considering that price now. But yeah, that's where we're at. We've been finding that the further away we get time-wise from seeing the places, the more we really have like true feelings about it. So I'll walk into a place and be like, this is amazing, I love it, let's go for it. Like I've done this already like 4 or 5 times, like this is the one. And then we leave and we wait on it, sit on it a couple days, and then I'm like, what was I thinking? Or the things that were negatives that didn't matter to me in the moment like start to really kind of creep up on me and make me be like, yeah, okay, maybe that wasn't the place for us. So we're just gonna take a little bit of time now and just think about it. I'm gonna look at the other things in that price range, and then yeah, we're gonna go from there. I'm just gonna hang out for a bit now. I'm gonna make dinner, and then I'm gonna get on the phone with my girls and play some games. morning, you guys. It's Wednesday today. It's about 12 o'clock. I just got my video up for the day and I'm gonna come and take some pictures. I'm gonna film Instagram chooses my makeup for my video next week. So I need to get up all of the pictures with the polls on my Instagram stories on my Just Hanky makeup page so that you guys can choose what I'm gonna do with my makeup next week. I thought I would just clean up my desk a little bit before I did that because I was hanging out here yesterday and spilling stuff and it got all sticky, so I figured we'd do like a full deep clean here. I've had this box sitting here for ages. This took forever to come in, and then when it finally did, I didn't even open it for so long. So this is cute. It says self-care first, period. Also, my eyes feel super puffy today. I don't know if it's cold weather or what, but my eyes have just been burning when I wake up in the mornings. So inside here is a product from this company called Bloom. I think I keep calling them Bliss. I don't know why. They targeted me with their Instagram ads. It worked. So this is oil for acne prone skin. This is a spot treatment for breakouts. I really like the packaging. I think it's super cute. It had so many good reviews, thousands and thousands of 5-star reviews. So I thought it would be really nice to pair with my Sunday Riley UFO oil and my Reversa anti-spot night treatment as kind of like a preventative product, or just to really like focus in the areas where I have actual little pimples coming through, and then let that stuff kind of do its thing on the rest of my skin. So it looks like this. It's so small. And yeah, I'm excited to try this out. Packaging feels nice, really nice actually. It says use a drop or two on fingertips to gently pat into problem areas, mix with moisturizer or mask for extra absorbency. So I'm gonna use this tonight before I go to sleep, but I just wanted to actually unbox it because then I'll be more likely to use it. I'm gonna finish what I'm doing here, and then Will and I think are gonna go for a walk later to pick up a couple things that we ordered that are ready for curbside pickup. So we have to go to Indigo and Canadian Tire, and then I wanna go to Noah's and just pick up some supplements that I am running out of. So that's pretty much what I have on the docket for the rest of the day. Morning, you guys. It's Thursday already. I don't know how that happened or where the week has gone, but that just seems to be how things are going these days. It's so sunny and beautiful. I'm out for my daily walk right now. The sun is just everything to me these days. It makes me so happy. When I got up this morning and I saw how sunny it was outside and the beautiful view, the sun was reflecting off the lake and it was so bright, and the lake looked like it was the sun. It was so cool. Since we've been apartment hunting, I have really come to appreciate our view for like how amazing it really is. I've always appreciated our view. We can see the church, we can see the CN Tower, we can see the lake. It is like a really spectacular view. All the lights at night and the sun in the day, and yeah, it's just lovely. Since we've been looking at places, I realized how it's actually like kind of rare to have a really nice view like that, so I didn't appreciate it in that way. Like I always really liked it, but I didn't appreciate how rare it was. Lots of the places we've been looking at have like no view, so they literally look into another building or into like a courtyard. So yeah, I've also kind of come to realize how important it is to me. It really wasn't even in the realm of things that were important to me when we first started looking, but as we've seen more and more places, what we want is really becoming more and more clear, and a view is definitely included in that. Although it is one of those things that I'm willing to give it up if everything else is perfect, you know? This is a really old beanie that I pulled out of my little hat basket today. This is like the old style of beanies where it's like floppy. I like the ones that are more like firm now. If it was like this, it would be so much cuter, but whatever. It's actually good because it comes down past my ears and it doesn't ride up, which the tighter ones I find like always ride up on me. Maybe I have a big head or something. I'm just gonna stay here in the park for a bit and watch some little puppies playing around, enjoy the sun and the
nice weather. It's like -11. I was checking the weather in the rest of the country last night and it was -40 in Regina where my mom is and like -35 in Edmonton where my brother is. So I'm very appreciative of the fact that it's only like -11 here right now. After my walk, I'm gonna go home and film a couple of videos. I'm actually looking forward to filming today. I'm gonna be filming Instagram pics my makeup, so I put up the polls for you guys to choose my makeup. If you guys haven't already subscribed to me on Instagram, I link it in the description box of all my videos, but I have 2 Instagram accounts. I have my personal page, which is more lifestyle content, so just like more about like me and my life and what I'm going through. There's pictures of like me and my friends and me and my boyfriend and stuff on there. I have my makeup page, which is all makeup content, which is where I do the Instagram polls for the Instagram chooses my makeup videos. If you guys are interested in either like my lifestyle content or my makeup content or both, and definitely go follow me on Instagram. So I'm gonna film that, and then I already have enough stuff for another empties video as well. So I'm gonna film an empties video where I give you guys all like updates and reviews on products that I've completely used up or products that are so bad that I'm giving them away. So I'm gonna film that one too. I really should wash my hair before I film 2 videos. It's definitely time, but I already used heat on my hair once this week, and I'm trying not to use heat on my hair even once per week, so I probably won't, and I'll make the dirty hair work. Okay, so I'm gonna stay here for a couple more minutes and then I'll continue on my way and I'll catch up with you guys later. Hi guys, many hours has passed. What time is it even? It's 5 o'clock. I just finished filming my second of 2 videos. So I did Instagram pics my makeup, and that's what this look is, although I switched out the lip for my second video because I feel like this lip goes better with this look compared to the lip that you guys chose to go with this look. Started filming my video at 1, and then my camera died like halfway through the first video, which is my own fault because I didn't pre-charge my battery. And this battery takes forever to charge, so I put it on the charger for like 2 hours, and I didn't want to take it off the charger and use it until it was fully charged. But yeah, I waited like 2 hours and I had to start filming because otherwise the sun was gonna go down. It's like getting dark now, so I had to start filming again at 4. So I just finished. In between, I was able to like make lunch and watch Jackie's video that she put up today, her Valentine's Day video. Go and check out Jackie's channel if you haven't already. I love watching her videos, it's so fun. Oh, I wanted to show you guys like what's happening with my supplements. 1 second. So I was saying last week how I was feeling really weird. Like I was feeling really lethargic and I was having like brain fog. Like everything was really just foggy and cloudy, and I felt like my brain wasn't working, and that was something I had never really experienced before. And at first I thought I was from like staring at screens too much because I was like, oh, I'm looking at screens and like my eyes can't like focus on the real world. But then it hit me that I hadn't been taking my supplements. I hadn't been taking my supplements in like, I don't even know for how long. I just kind of forgot and then just wasn't doing it. So at like the end or the middle of last week, I talked about it in my vlog last week that I started taking my B12 again. But at the same time, I actually started to take some other supplements too. And then yesterday when we went out and ran some errands and went to Noah's and stuff, I picked up some other ones. So I wanna just be like fully supplemented. And I thought like some people are into this kind of thing, so I talk about it on my video. So the one thing that is like, I feel like the most important for me to take is B12. And that was the one that I was like, okay, I haven't been taking my B12 and I'm having all of these symptoms, and they are of B12 deficiency as well as vitamin D deficiency, which we'll talk about. But I started taking my B12 again, but there was hardly any left. So yesterday when I went to Noah's, I went and picked up another one. They didn't have the one that I was previously using, which was the Live Kind B12. That was like an organic one. She recommended this one to me. She was literally like, here's one, and she like read off the bottle, so I don't know like how much of a recommendation it was. I think she was just literally like, here's one. I don't know if she really knew, but it's natural berry flavor, 100% vegan. It's from Naka Platinum. I don't know. It's a bigger bottle than the one I had before. It has 625 sprays, which is pretty good, 100 ml. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna be taking for my B12. I did finish up the last one that I was saying was almost run out. I also started taking some vitamin D3. So vitamin D is really important to take, especially in the winter when you live in a cold climate like Canada, because we don't get outside into the sun. And when we do go outside, our bodies are completely covered in jackets and hats and scarves. So our skin can't absorb the sunlight and create its own vitamin D. So it's really important to supplement with vitamin D in the winter. I have these ones. These are like a Safeway brand vitamin D3. I doubt these ones are vegan, but they're the ones that I have. So we're gonna finish these ones up, and then the next batch I buy, I will make sure I get vegan ones. But yeah, 1,000 IUs of vitamin D3. So I'm taking the B12, the D3, and I also started again taking probiotics. So I love probiotics. These help so much. Like literally after the first day of taking them, I was like, oh yeah, probiotics are amazing. They help so much with my digestion. Like they just help everything move through really easily. They help so much with bloating. They just are amazing. So I started taking probiotics again. So those were the 3 I started again last week. And then yesterday when we went to Noah's, I also picked up some omega-3, 6, and 9, a blend. So these are a vegan oil as well. It's cold pressed unrefined flaxseed oil in here, as well as evening primrose seed oil. So you know what? These just say veggie caps on them. These were recommended to me at Noah's before, these exact ones, this brand, as a vegan omega-3, 6, and 9. But reading the ingredients here, they say they have caramel in them. So caramel usually has butter, but it's not like caramel flavor because they're not flavored. That must just be a coloring. I don't know. I'm sure they're vegan. Possibly, but don't take my word for it. These are Udo's oil from Udo's Choice, omega-3, 6, and 9 blend. Oh, it says right here, an excellent source of plant-based omega-3 for good health. So, vegan? I don't know. This is something that's really good for joints, hair, skin. And my mom had bought me some of these years ago, maybe 1 or 2 years ago, and I ended up dropping the container on the floor in the kitchen, and it's made out of glass, so it shattered everywhere. And then I was super paranoid about just like picking up all the pills and then at some point like accidentally swallowing glass. So I was like, let me be a genius, and I picked them all up and put them in a strainer, and then I was like straining them under the tap. But you can't get this wet because of the coating on the capsules, and they all ended up like melting together and becoming like one giant melted supplement. And so for a while I was trying to like pick them off and like pull them apart and like eat like chunks just to like not waste it, but I ended up having to throw them out. But in the couple of weeks that I was taking them before that happened to me, I ended up noticing a huge difference in my skin. I remember my skin just being like so glowy. So I really wanted to take these again, having a proper balance of omega-3, 6, and 9. There's like a ratio that you want to have, and I think it's like 6 to 1 or 3 to 1 or 4 to 1. I used to be so much better with like my nutrition stuff, but I haven't been as into it over the last couple of years. But there is a omega-3 to 6 ratio where you want to have, maybe it's 3 to 1, 6 to 1, 3 to 1. Let me look it up. Okay, so this article says the ratio is 4 to 1. So what that means is for every unit of for every 4 units of omega-6 that you eat, you want to have 1 unit of omega-3, and that's going to keep your body in balance. So omega-6 is pro-inflammatory and omega-3 is anti-inflammatory. So inflammation is going to cause a lot of chronic illness. It's going to cause acne. It's going to cause tons of different problems in your body. So most people these days are eating a ton of omega-6s. Omega-6s are really prominent in processed foods, as well as lots of other different kinds of foods that are really popular in the Western diet. And omega-3 fatty acids are harder to get in a Western diet. Having that omega-3 to 6 ratio be like on point is really important for health. So the best way to do that is obviously to pay attention to your diet and get it from healthy, whole, plant-based foods. However, I'm less focused on that these days than I have been in the past. And so in order to maintain that healthy ratio, I'm going with the supplement. So I'm excited to take these for a little while and see the difference in my skin, as well as any other differences that I notice. So that's what I'm taking for supplements right now. The omega-3, 6, and 9 probiotic, the vitamin D, and the B12. We're taking those every day And honestly, I'm feeling so much better in like the week and a half since I've started taking them. So I'm pretty stoked on that. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and start editing one of the videos that I just filmed, my empties video that I'm gonna upload tomorrow. And then it'll be dinner time. And then I'm gonna probably do some reading tonight. So that's gonna be the rest of my evening. I'll catch up with you guys tomorrow. Good morning, it's Saturday. I did not vlog yesterday. I didn't really do much. It was a pretty chill day. I did some editing, I made some thumbnails, and my back has been killing me so much from just not moving. I don't know how people have jobs where they sit all day. I mean, I guess that's why everyone complains about having to sit all day, because it sucks, man. I'm so used to, like, I've never had a job where I sit, so I've always had a job where I'm standing and moving around, and I walked to work for like 5 years. So I'm just so used to standing and walking and moving all day. And now that I've been sitting for like a year pretty much, my back hates me. It's like, girl, move around. So yesterday evening I did like a full stretch session. It was yoga, but it was mostly just stretching. Like focused on the neck and the upper back and the lower back, and it was really good. Oh my god, it was like the best thing I've done for myself all week. I didn't go for a walk yesterday because it was really cold and it was super snowy in the morning when I would normally go. So I told myself, oh, I'll just do yoga instead of walking, and then my back was hurting so much. So I need to just keep going on my walks. Keep on going on my walks. Yeah, there's not a ton going on. I'm probably going to do some more of my Photoshop course. I haven't done that in a couple of weeks. I was doing the free trial on Skillshare and that ran out, so I ended up paying for my first month because I haven't finished my course yet. So I want to finish that. I'm probably gonna do a little bit of that today. And yeah, we'll see what else we find to do. Just always looking for things to do. Like 9 p.m. We had dinner and we just watched the whole Elisa Lam documentary on Netflix. Well, we like did that during the course of today. It was a super chill, snowy day. I've spent like majority of the afternoon stretching as well. So I'm just feeling very relaxed. I'm just about to finish editing this video. I just need to film this last clip and then get it ready to go up for you guys. So I just wanted to come on here and say goodbye. Thank you so much for watching. If you liked it, please make sure you give it a thumbs up. I upload new vlogs every single Sunday, so make sure you're subscribed so you don't miss out. And I will see you guys in my next video.